My inner witch Fatabi with another tarot myth and misconception, and this one is all about charlatans or readers being charlatans. Now I'm going to just preface this with a public service announcement, and that is that if anyone is sliding into your DMs, they're very likely somebody who is a scammer, who has impersonated another person with a legitimate account, and they will often use very poorly structured language, and they will say things like, I was drawn to you for a reading. If someone slides into your DMs, they are not a professional reader, and my advice is to block them and not interact at all. Now, let's have a look at why you're not a charlatan. If you learn the system and respect the system that you're using, use that as a foundation to form the basis of your read, and then combine it with the art of your own intuition and insight on top. Use the cards in interaction with each other. You will find the story. The cards never lie. The only time you will have an inaccurate reading is if you haven't quite stitched that story together and understood exactly what the system's telling you, and maybe your intuition hasn't quite linked to the foundation of the system. So you're not a charlatan. The cards are incredibly accurate. It's in our flexibility and our humanness that will produce a good reading, a mediocre reading, or a poor reading. You should always, I think, be able to justify what you are saying in the cards that are on the table, and also in relation to the cards that have not presented, that you would have expected to present to verify an answer. But if you're reading the system, learning the system, and combining it with your own intuition on top, then you are not a charlatan.